you wear your pants too low? Not really. It's got really long legs. Happy post Thanksgiving. Love the wild lion's mane. Yeah, that's kind of it's my thing. My thing. I'm good. But I did, my car broke down, which was not so good. Your Instagram photos are nice. Thank you. I do put a lot of effort into those. That's annoying. Wait, I'm missing a phone. Un momento. Looks like we're out of luck. Nah, I'm still lucky. Yeah, no, so I was driving home from the gym yesterday and all of a sudden there's just like smoke coming out from the front of my car. Like, it looked like a little fire was under the hood or whatever you call it. And then I was pretty lucky because it was actually like the end of the workday. So I was, because it was like 5 p.m. on a Friday, and then I was driving home. And then just as I'm driving home, I drive past a mechanic, and like he was walking out with his like Friday afternoon beer, and I literally like I pull up on the side of him, and I'm like, sorry, and he's like, yeah, what? And I was like, if there's smoke coming out of the front of my car, that's a bad thing, hey? And he was like, he looked at the boot at like the front of my car, and he was like, that is a very bad thing. You need to stop the car like right now. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And then I like pulled over my car, and he popped the hood and was like, you need a new radiator. And I was like, okay. And he was like, did you drive it here? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you're not supposed to drive it if there's smoke coming out of the front of it. And I'm like, oh, but what was I supposed to do? Just leave it on the side of the road? I was not gonna do that. So yeah, my car's broken down. It needs a new radiator. So that's cool. I swear it's every single time that you get ahead financially, bam, car issues. Good morning. Hello. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. It is, it's a good day. Still, I don't really mind. Can you please do a 360 so we can have zip? It's the same outfit that I wore yesterday. It's just because it's too hot, and I don't really have a lot of outfits that that I can wear legally on stream without being too hot. So true, when you're able to save cash, something always happens and it's gone. Pretty much. What goes up must come down, including bank balance. 100%. It's just funny. It's every time. But yeah. So new radiator for Gemma, but obviously like it's the weekend, so I can't get her fixed until Monday, and then they need to fix the bloody thingy, and yeah, they need to order the parts too. But hey, at least I didn't die, you know, on the bright side. He could have offered to fix it for you. Well, he will, but he obviously needs to order the radiator first. Okay, that's good. Hope you're okay. I am okay, but probably shouldn't have driven it. But to be honest, like, someone was gonna drive it anyway, so I was like, I might as well just drive it home and then I'll sort it out there. But I've never had that happen before. I've never actually experienced smoke coming out of my car. So that was very interesting. At least it didn't happen on your camping trip. That is correct. But I did think that maybe it was because of my camping trip that it happened, because she did drive through the ocean. Does that have anything to do with a radiator getting broken? Could it have been because it got salt water in it? I'm not Swedish, I'm Danish. It's just my name that's Swedish. So it confuses people. He still owes me for that goblet of fire thing. Eh? Did you build your body at the gym? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Fact. Look at all the Danes being on this morning. Thank you, and thank you for the follows. They are much appreciated. No, I'm not American. I'm actually from Denmark, but I live in Australia, which is why it's morning here. And thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it. As I said, we have goals to reach, so that's why I am up streaming at 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning. We're in Denmark. I was born in Silkeborg. Anyways, you would not if you were mine. Okay. Do you have family in Sjælland? I do, actually. Yes, I do. It is me again. As I said, I'm on 6 days a week, so there's a hot chance you're going to see a lot of me. Aalborg. No, I don't have family in Aalborg. What are your 2023 goals? See, I don't set goals for the next year until the current year is over. So I don't set my goals until the 1st of January because there's still goals to reach this year. So yeah, 1 year at a time. I still have a month left of 2022 to the first time talking to you. That's alright. I hope you're enjoying it. And thank you for all the follows. She's about a 3 in A set. What's A set? 3 is pretty low. Like, I can agree with a lot of things, but calling me a 3 is, that's not accurate. How long have you been in Australia? I've been here for 3 years. What made you go to the Gold Coast? I met a guy from here, and that's actually how I got here. And then we broke up, and then I stayed because I was like, this is a sick place. I really love the Gold Coast. My hair is not vibing today though. I'll rate you an 8. I'll take that. That's pretty good. I've been following your YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's a lot of channels you can follow me on now. YouTube is finally starting to pick up, which I'm pretty excited about. Can I ask you a question that you don't feel offended? Well, I can't really tell whether or not I'll be offended or not. Hot chance that I won't be, because I don't really get offended, but I might not answer it though. Hey Vanilla, looking amazing. Thank you. Can you belly roll? No, I cannot. I have tried, but it doesn't roll. It's I don't know. If I find I have no idea, man. I got no idea. But yeah, I was gonna make some juice. Juice. I didn't try it. I don't know how to do it. Was it 6.7? I think it's 7.7. Should probably clean that. Thank you. It is good morning for me. The time is 7:20 here. Hello. No, it's just the bikini bottoms I have on. Oh my god, you're too cute. Thank you. Have you seen the movie Crocodile Dundee? I have seen that movie, yes. Funny enough, it's pretty popular in Denmark. What does TikTok personally do for you? It's a great advertisement platform for my other channels. So like for my Instagram and for YouTube and for Twitch and whatnot. I feel like TikTok has the biggest reach out of all of the platforms, which is pretty cool. I very much enjoy that. What makes you happy? The gym, the beach, in general just nature, and dogs. Dogs make me really happy. And blueberries. Blueberries make me happy. Heron makes me happy. That's good. You guys make me happy too. Some of you. Jump. It's funny, people always want people to jump on here. I don't have a dog. Well, I did have a dog back in Denmark, but I live in Australia now, so. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'll be doing even better once I've had my green juice, which is what we're making here today. And thank you for all the follows, both on here and on Instagram. Much appreciated. As I said, we got goals to reach, which is why I'm here, which is why I'm streaming on a bloody Saturday morning at 7 a.m. because I don't have a life. Thank you. I appreciate that. My Instagram is the same name as I have on here, or there's a link in my bio. Remind me of Shakira. I do get that comment a fair bit, to be honest. I can kind of see the young Shakira, but I feel like it's the hair more than anything. Thank you. Yeah. It's gonna be warm today as well, so I'm gonna be tanning because I'm fairly certain it's gonna be raining for the next week over here. So we're gonna make the most of it, and we're gonna do all of our laundry because I don't have a dryer, so I can only do my washing when it's sunny. Poor people wives. Why is nobody saying anything? What do you mean? Good morning. Where do you live? I live on the Gold Coast in Australia. Aussie baby. But I'm from Denmark, which is why I have an accent. Which I'm sure you've noticed. Good morning. And yes, I would put music on, but I get done for copyright when I do that, so you're gonna have to just be okay with me. You can talk about things because you're Swedish. I feel like all nationalities can talk about things. That's not just a Swedish thing. It is 7:25 in the morning. Yeah, it's pretty early. I went for a morning swim this morning and I've had my morning coffee. And I don't know if you've seen my Instagram, but I kid you not, there was a group of people down at the beach, like in the ocean with these massive like headphones on, and they were having a silent disco at 6 o'clock in the morning. They were just vibing with like, yeah, it was wild. I loved it. It made me so happy. In Denmark, the time's 10. Yeah, I am aware of that. Most of my family's over there. Hi from Quebec. I've met a few. I have a few friends from Quebec. Thank you for the follows. Let's see how well these go down today. Yeah, I'm alright. One down, one to go. And if you were not aware, we still have one goal that we haven't reached in 2022, and that's on Twitch. So if any of you have a Twitch profile, please go drop me a follow. This is the same name as I have on here. I'm very dedicated to reaching my goals, so. What's the JS vitamins you take? It's for my hair, so it can grow. Is it too early to say I love you? I like, considering the fact that we haven't met yet, I think it's a bit early, but. Are you close to the Gold Coast? I'm in the Gold Coast, on the Gold Coast. Do you say in or on? Yes. When will you be coming home? Never. I would like, I'll go visit Denmark, but I'm not planning on ever like moving back home. I know what you need. I will guarantee you that you don't. I'm not vibing my hair today, hey. It's not doing what I wanted to do. What's the weather like? Very hot today. I feel like everyone should just come to Australia instead. Australia is where it's at. Yes, I do have Instagram. My Instagram's the same name as I have on here. Just Pernille Mortensen. Otherwise, there is a link in my bio if you check out my profile. Please check your liver. You are exercising a lot. I am exercising a lot. I had a full checkup of my body 2 weeks ago. And we figured out that I was almost anemic, which is not good. Which is why I had an iron infusion. So apparently now I'm supposed to be better. That's cool. I'm sure you'll have a great time. The Gold Coast is a vibe. It's easier. Okay. What's your daily routine? My daily routine is I get up at 4 a.m. Then I walk down to the beach. Then I watch the sunrise. Then I shoot some content for my TikTok. Then I go get my coffee. Then I meditate for 10 to 15 minutes. Then I walk back home. Then I stream for anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. Then I work for a bit. And then I go to the gym. And then I do my groceries. Then I make dinner. Then I read. And then I go to sleep. And then I do it all one more time. Except for Sundays. Sundays I kind of just do whatever I feel like doing. I still get up really early, but other than that, I just cruise on Sundays. But today is not Sunday, today's Saturday, so it is technically still a work day for me. Which I'm okay with. My job. I'm a full-time content creator. And yes, that is a job. Do you live alone? Yes, I do. Meditate, read, and work out. Exactly. I feel like that's 3 very stable, good things to have in your life in general. Hey, TikTok cat. Thank you. Yeah, keeps me healthy. Your TikTok community is quite big. Yes, it is growing quite rapidly as well. I said that my goal for next year on TikTok would be to get 1 million followers. Which would be pretty cool. Do you miss Ruppel? Not one bit. I was never a big fan of rye bread. Yeah, even as a kid, I've just never been a fan of it. So no, I don't miss it. Does your stomach have a name? No, I haven't named my stomach. Hi. What is your thoughts on crypto and NFT space? Look, I thought it was really cool there for a while. And then I lost a lot of money on it. And now I don't think it's that cool anymore. Do you speak Danish fluently? Yes. Danish is my native language, tongue. Loads of Aussies are leaving. That's fine, I'll stay. I don't see why they would leave, but okay. If you honestly think I'm gonna discuss my life on live, then you are very wrong. That's not this kind of stream. Your hair used to be so much longer. It's just whenever it's like curly, it obviously gets shorter. Yeah, but my own hair is actually a lot shorter than this. Like my own hair is only to like here. Where are you from in Denmark? I was born in Silkeborg and I grew up in the south of Denmark on the border to Germany. And then I lived in Copenhagen for a year. Yes, I am currently single. You have amazing abs. Thank you. I only do in the morning. Trust me, at night they like vanish. So keep in mind, this is me also flexing a little bit and with good lighting and at 7 o'clock in the morning before I've had food. Trust me, I don't look like this at night. When did you move to Australia? I moved to Australia in 2019, I believe. Yeah. Flex your abs. I am flexing. I can't flex much more than I am. You're shining. That's good. My zodiac sign is a Scorpio, which really gets a lot of hate. So I'm not super into astrology. Never have been. Never will be. But whenever I say my star sign, people are always like, "Ooh," and I'm like, "What? That's not bad." Job. I am a content creator. How did you get a visa? By doing this. No, I'm currently waiting for my permanent residency visa to come through, which is very expensive, which is why I'm doing social media, to make money. It's around 100 grand for me, all up, which is fine. But obviously, it's quite a bit of money to make, so this is why I'm hustling on a Saturday. Big boobs, yeah, they're quite large. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one. Scorpion girls are amazing with nice sense of humor. Well, that is true. So Australia is pay to win. Yeah. You have a big personality. I do have a big personality. 2 big personalities, really. Can I go meet you? Probably not. I don't meet up with people. I don't even date. I am very focused on making the money that I need to make for my visa. I wasn't a believer of astrology, and then I noticed that all the shitty people around me were Leos. That's pretty funny. Yeah, no, I'm not super into astrology. My best friend is though, so. Will you marry me for $100,000? No. Teach us how to celebrate Christmas the Danish way. I'm actually not a massive fan of Christmas. I lost a couple of people in Christmas, and obviously I live on the other side of the world from my family, so I don't know, the holidays are always quite lonely for me. Ever been to the States? Yes. I like your girls. I like them too. Smart. I wouldn't marry either. Smart man. What about if you give me $500 and I marry you? What about no? No, I don't have any family in Australia. I am all by myself over here. Why do you want to stay in Australia? Because the weather is amazing, the nature is amazing, the lifestyle is incredible, the money is good, and it's far away from Denmark. The Instagram is fire. Thank you, I appreciate that. How many marriage proposals do you get per day? A lot, but like, they're not serious. It would be funny if one day I just said yes. And just see what people did and say, I'm not wrong. Oh, we're getting there, John. We're getting there. Let's see if we can get to what, 8,500 today, hey? Pick me. I am a little bit of a pick me girl. There's nothing wrong with that. You can be whatever kind of girl you want to be. And if that makes me money, I'll do it. Thank you for the follows, guys. It's much appreciated. Is Denmark one of those countries that commonly eats whale? No, I've never eaten whale. I've never seen anyone eat whale either. Do you hate Denmark? I don't hate Denmark. I just dislike it. Hate is a strong word. Do you think you like Australia and Canada just because it's not Denmark? No, look, Denmark is not a bad country. Denmark is actually one of the best countries in the world to live in, I'm pretty sure. I just really dislike the weather. It rains every second day on average, and I think that's horrible. Where in Australia are you? I'm on the Gold Coast. Are you that one Twitch girl with huge muscles? I wouldn't say huge, but I'm definitely built. Do you like to travel? I love to travel. Have the government lifted the lockdown? Yes, a long time ago. Amen to that about weather. Yes. If you Google how often it rains in Denmark, it actually says on average every second day, and that's just the saddest thing I've ever heard. What do you do for work? I do this. I am a full-time content creator. So I stream, I make videos, I post photos, I make YouTube videos, reels, TikToks, all sorts of kind of things. Flex. I am flexing. I can't flex much more. Are Denmark and Norway similar? Yes, very. But like both Denmark, Norway, and Sweden are quite similar. All the Scandinavian countries are. I came here for the yams. I ain't got no yams. Yes, no, I'm not in Denmark. I'm from Denmark. Does the average Danish woman look like you? I think they look better, to be honest. Danish girls are so pretty. You're used to the taxes, I guess. Denmark has higher taxes than Australia, so yeah. Do you like hugs? From people I care about, yeah. Have to go. That's alright. Bye. Thank you for joining. And thank you for the follows. It's much appreciated, both on here and on Instagram. I can like keep track of it on my third phone. It's pretty cool. Yeah. As I said, I'm gonna try. This is obviously gonna be really hard, but I'm gonna try and get to 50K on Instagram before the year's up. Not sure if that's doable, but you know what? We like to set high goals for ourselves. And then 1 million on TikTok before next year. Or like by the end of next year. Do you like Sweden? I do like Sweden, yes. I give you a 7 out of 10. Thank you. Yes, I do have abs. We all have abs. You can just see mine a bit more. As I've mentioned before, having abs is not so much about actually like the muscles themselves. It's about having a low enough fat percentage so that you can see them. May I draw you a tattoo? Go for gold. Does Danish pastry come from Denmark? They sure do. Has being a content creator made dating more difficult? So the thing is, I actually haven't dated since I started being a content creator, because like becoming a content creator for me was like, it was very important. I knew that I had to be successful in order to make the money I needed for my visa. So I was like super focused on making it. So I just like, I cut everything else out. Like I stopped going out, stopped dating, stopped talking to men, all of these things that I felt like was wasting my time, and I only focused on social media and growing, and I did. So I actually don't know if it's gonna make it more difficult. I could imagine that that it will make it more difficult, especially because obviously now, not to sound like full of myself, but now it's gonna be hard to know if people are genuinely interested in me or if they are just interested in the fame, you know. Not that I'm famous in any form, but like, you know, it's just a little bit harder to tell if someone's genuinely interested when you have a large following, because you never know if they're just there because you're someone, you know. Hello, Billy. You date Chad now, pretty much. That's impressive dedication. It is. Yeah, I'm a very disciplined woman, and it has, like, people look at, like, what I've achieved, or, like, they look at my social media and they're like, oh, it's just so easy, and I'm like, but you have no idea, like, the amount of work that I put in to getting here, even just streaming every day, right? Streaming every day, posting TikToks every day, posting YouTubes every day, posting Twitters every day, posting Instagram every day. Like, it's a lot of content. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of constantly being on as well. Like, it's very draining too. So as much as some people might not see it as work, it is actually like sometimes a lot of work. It takes more than people realize. So I am a bit up myself, but I also have reason to be. Like, everything that I've achieved is through hard work. Yes, part of it has probably been helped along by the fact that I am fairly attractive. But keep in mind, like, even the body I have now, right? Like, that didn't come from nothing. Like, that came from a lot of hours in the gym. Like, I've spent 2+ hours 6 days a week for over 2 years getting to where my body is now, you know? So, like, even that didn't just come from, like, I'm not just lucky, you know? I hate when people say that. Why is your voice raspy? I don't know. It just is. What's with the croaky voice? I don't know. Hey, we got a sub. Thank you. I'm 28. 28. I don't know if we can get a hype train. That'd be cool if we could. What? Thank you. And thank you for the follows. If you're new here, please go drop me a follow on Instagram too. We are trying to reach 50K by the end of the year. I've set a pretty big goal on that one, but I'm sure we can make it. If everyone joins in and helps me, then I'm sure we can get there. Done. Thank you. What kind of fridge? It's an LG fridge. You can actually see the mark right there. Everyone always talks about how to find the perfect lover, but how do you find a good friend? At what point do you become a friend? I don't really know, to be honest. I don't have a whole lot of friends, and I never really have. I've never been an overly sociable person. Very introverted. Now the hype train's closed. Anyone want to come over to Twitch and help out with a hype train? Thank you. Are you still an Uber driver? No. My God, I would suck at that job. I'm actually a terrible driver. I don't know if you heard earlier, but my car broke down yesterday, and there was just like smoke coming up from the front of my car as I was driving. And I was like, this can't be good. But I still continued to like drive home. And then as I was driving home, the mechanic across the road was like walking out with his afternoon Friday beer. And I like pulled up the side of him and I was like, just a quick question. If there's smoke coming out from the front of my car, that's a bad sign, right? And he was like, pull over. And I like pulled over and he popped the front and yeah, I need a new radiator, apparently. It was like leaking Kool-Aid? I don't know. Cool. I obviously don't know a whole lot about cars. So now I don't have a car anymore. Not until that's fixed anyways. And I swear it's every time you like get ahead financially, car issues just comes out of nowhere. And I'm scared that it was because I may have wrecked it a little bit on the weekend when I went camping. Because I did drive through a fair bit of water. Won't let me buy bits. That's annoying. How do you think you'll be in 5 years? Whew, I have no idea. Radiators aren't cheap. Are they not? I actually have no idea how much a radiator is. I asked him when he was looking at it and I was like, oh, how much is that going to be? And he was like, does it look like I have the prices in my head? And I was like, yes, you're a mechanic. It's your job. Surely you'll know how much a radiator is. $200. Do you reckon it's $200? That's not too bad. Radiators are not cheap. Okay, so there's a lot of mixed opinions here. How much do we think on average a radiator is going to cost me? 300 plus. Okay. Is that with the fee from the mechanic installing it, you reckon? Yeah. 1,800? Surely not. 560. Sheesh, there's a lot of offers here. 500. Depends on the car. I have a Suzuki Jimny from 2010. Yeah, no, it's gonna be expensive, isn't it? Oh, it's so annoying. Could it have been caused by me driving through the ocean? $500 to $600 plus fitting. That's a lot. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Can't really do much about it, can I? But yeah. Does anybody want to help us start a hype train? Got 20 seconds. All the mechanics in chat. Yeah, that's good. And I obviously need help. Is like if is it something that I could have done, or is it just like a natural thing that happens to a car? Because like I am a terrible driver. Could that have anything to do with it? Lay down and put your phone on your stomach. Why? What a weird request. 6 months. Salt water is bad for every car. Yeah, but it's so much fun though driving on the beach. Funny, your abs are beginning to show. I know, they always show in the morning. And I do, like, I am in a very good shape at the moment. As I said, we're going into summer in Australia, so we're cutting down for the summer form. Most of the times just happen. Okay. I was revving it pretty hard in like low range, because we were in pretty deep sand, but yes, thank you for all the followers, guys. I have no idea if we have less salt in the water than you do. It's turning winter. I know. This is another reason why I like Australia, is that it is summer when the rest of you are winter. Because then I can go home and visit Denmark when there's summer there, but then stay over here when it's hot here. And even the winter over here is still like pretty hot. We like it like that. And now we're gonna make a green juice. You drinking alcohol? Not really. I don't drink much. I'll probably drink twice a month. And that's maybe like a glass of wine, you know. I don't know, I'm just not that into it anymore. I don't find it that much fun. And I usually end up regretting it the next day. And yeah, it obviously doesn't do anything good for your body. So, did you know there was a Cricket World Cup in Australia recently? I did not know that, but that makes sense. They love cricket over here. Oh, I still forgot to swallow this pill. Ooh. Gave you likes on TikTok. It's much appreciated. I'm on 16.7k likes already. That's pretty good. Thank you for tapping the screen, guys. That is crows. There's a lot of crows where I live. Do you know the trick to make yourself look pregnant? You just gotta eat a lot. I don't know, I posted a TikTok and a YouTube about this. It was actually after I ate some bad salmon. I ate some bad salmon and I got really bloated and I could make myself look pregnant. I am a pacer. You should see me when I'm on the phone. I'm literally like walking all over my house every time somebody calls me. Where's your potato today? I don't have any potatoes, but I am gonna make a green juice, or like a juice that's not green. So you can join me for that. start off with an apple. Thank you. Should check out my Instagram as well if you're at it. If you are stalking me at the moment, then my Instagram deserves a lot of attention, I feel like. Have you been to the United States? Yes, I have, twice. I used to live in Canada, so there it was pretty easy to go to America. Bonjour. Do you reply to Insta DMs? The good ones. Great day you had today. Well, it's only just started. It's literally 8 o'clock in the morning almost. You know, a question I've been thinking about lately, is it the same? So you know how, like, obviously we have different hours, like in Denmark it's 12 hours ahead behind, blah blah blah. Is it always the same minute count though? It seems like it is. So is everyone on the same minute? Do you understand what I mean? I was thinking about that the other day and I was like, that's so strange. So is it not something 54 for everyone right now? There can be a difference of 30 minutes. No, some time zones are only half an hour apart. Oh. 30-minute increments. See, I didn't know that. Interesting. See, I've learned something today. Right now it is 7:55 in Australia AM. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The minutes are usually the same all over the world, which is pretty interesting. I thought, anyways. I find weird things interesting, I know. Yeah. Did you find a man yet? No, I did not. That is not my purpose on being on this platform. I am not looking for a man, I am looking for money. That sounds horrible when you say it like that, but that's the truth. And a bit of attention, maybe. We do like attention. Lol. So funny. People always told me that that's the one thing that I should change about myself, is that I'm so honest. What happened to the guy you moved to Australia for? He fell out of love with me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine falling out of love with me? Nah. Yeah. It's a long time ago. And then I just decided that I wanted to stay here. Don't change a thing. I won't. I am an extremely honest person. Probably a little too much. Even my family says so. And my best friend, she's like, no, you can't say that. And I'm like, yes I can. I think it's also a very Danish thing. Like in general, Danish people are very like honest people, and we're very like abrupt, almost to the point of being rude, but we don't mean it as rude. Yeah, I think it just comes off rude. And like, if people ask our opinion, we'll just like blurt it out. Even when people don't ask our opinion, we'll still be like, let me tell you. Oh, cucumber and a beetroot, because beetroot is high in iron, and yeah, girl needs iron. And celery. Celery's good for you too. And some grapes. So you're tall. I am 5'5" or 165 centimeters if you're on that. I need spinach too. feel like we need a snack break. You have pretty feet. They are so caught up right now. So one thing I didn't, so when I went camping this weekend, right? Last weekend, somebody, when we were walking out through like this little creek kind of thing, and they were like, oh, be careful, there's barnacles. And I'm not from Australia, right? And my first language isn't English, so I had no idea what barnacles was. So I was like, oh, sure, it must be a fish or something. And we get out there, and sure enough, like, as soon as I get off the paddleboard, I, like, slide my foot across, like, a rock that had barnacles on it. So I just, like, cut up my entire foot, like, up the top part. Like, a full open wound, too. There's blood everywhere. So now I know that barnacles is the little shells on the side of the road that are very sharp. And one should be careful with those. So right now, I don't have very pretty feet. My feet are very cut up. Your accent is impossible to work out. I know, it's like a mix of all the countries that I've ever lived in, I find. Have you encountered any venomous animals in Australia? I have not, no. I need a snack. How often do you work out? 6 days a week. For around 2.5 hours. Also these, best thing in the whole damn world. Baby bells. How are you today? I'm good. I'm good. I've had a lovely morning so far. Having a great stream. All my streams are really taking off lately, which is pretty nice. Watch out for the jellyfish. They usually have the jellyfish nets out. It's hard because I don't really socialize a lot anymore. I did once tell someone that their website was shit, thinking that it was somebody else that made it, but then it turned out that the guy I was having the meeting with, it was actually him that made the website. That's pretty bad. Probably shouldn't have said that. It was shit though. Like, I was being honest. Oopsie. -3. Sheesh. Not even on the scale anymore. It's a bit rough. Let's see what you look like. Do you know how to push your belly out on command? If I have eaten, yeah. I haven't eaten yet, so can't do that. Needs to see. Okay. What is your profession? I'm a content creator. And I'm definitely not 20, but thank you for thinking that I could be. That means a lot to me. And here comes all your 40 comments. There's always at least 10 people that will say that I look somewhere in my 40s. And then there's at least 10 people that will tell me that I look pregnant. And then there's at least 10 people that will tell me that I need to respect myself and get a life and get a real job. And that's how my stream go every single day, without a doubt. And that's what I'm saying. If you are going to try to troll me, at least put some originality into it. I want to hear new ones. Wait, what? Who are these people? Oh, trollers. See, now I got pink hands. What are your plans for the weekend? I actually don't have any, which I'm a big fan of because I don't really. I'm a really chill person, right? Like, I live a very stress-free life. All I do is I go to the beach in my bikinis, chill out, take some content, I go home, I make good food, I work out, meditate, read. That's all I do. I love it. So whenever I have plans, I get stressed. So I'm trying to keep this weekend free. How about I don't care what about your age is and what you do for a living, as long as you're happy and healthy, that's all that matters. That's what matters, and I am happy and healthy, thank you very much. Hello. What books? I read a lot of self-development books and finance books. I do like to read fiction once in a while too. It's fun. How do you find time for love? To be honest, I actually haven't even taken time to find love. I'm hoping that love eventually will just find me. Will that be a stupid decision down the road? Maybe. But the few times that I have, hey, Steve-o subscribed, thank you. The few times that I have like tried and like been dating and stuff, it's just been like such a shit show anyways. And I find that I end up just wasting my time when I could be like taking that time and putting it into work or to content or to reading or to going to the gym, bettering myself. You know, all these things. So right now there is no time for love. Love is not a waste of time. No, but dating is. What should you name your stomach? I don't know. Everything the same. Dating is not love. I never said it was. Do you ever get worried some of your followers might fall in love with you? No. I assume they will. So what do you do for income? I'm a content creator. I do this full time. My daughter is going to Australia in 2 weeks to play basketball. That's nice. I hope she has a lovely time. You could date someone from the gym. 2 birds, 1 stone. But the thing is, you shouldn't shit where you eat. And the thing, like, what if it doesn't work out and then you have to see them at the gym every day? That would be awkward. So what happened on the beach and the people were doing a disco? They were just doing a silent disco at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. How cool is that? Are you on the Sydney side or Perth side? I'm on the Sydney side. Sydney, baby. Alright, this is gonna get loud for a second. Stop double thinking. It's a lot of beetroot. You have to understand love first. Yeah. So, my dream is to live in a cabin. Oh, that went too quickly. Sorry. Best self-reflection book is Think Fast, Think Slow. Oh, haven't read that one. I will put it on my list. I have a long list of books I want to read. Focus. I am focused. Kind of. It's a lot of I'm multitasking on a higher frequency right now. He sounds sad. Who sounds sad? Can't have sadness. Not on a Saturday. I live in a house, and no, I don't have any roommates. I live all by myself, which I love. Big fan. What camera are you using? There's a command camera. Does content creation result in good income? If you do it well, then yes, it can. It's like with anything, really. It is Saturday morning here in Aussie land. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I feel like there's something missing. You know you don't want to make a finished person mad. Didn't know that. You do modeling? No, I don't actually. Never have. I don't think I was ever confident enough to be a model. I've always been very insecure, believe it or not. Hence why I look so awkward in all my TikTok videos, if you haven't seen me getting undressed in the morning. Hello from the cold and wet Copenhagen. Want to trade weather? Not really. I thought it was snowing the other day in Denmark. How do you stay in Australia as an European resident? It's not easy, and it's not cheap, hence why I undress for strangers on the internet. What are we making? See, the thing is, I'm all out of HelloFresh meals, so we are not making anything else than our green juice this morning. It's probably also not going to be as long of a stream, just because I got plans and I don't have any HelloFresh meal to cook. This will happen to you if you mess with her. I'm actually like, I'm a super nice person. I honestly wouldn't hurt a fly. Do you get grossed out by some of the comments you get? I did in the beginning. Definitely took some getting used to. But I feel like I'm a lot better with it now. As I said, you get desensitized from it. Like when something happens every day, eventually you just go, eh. But it was hard in the beginning. Will you ever get a cat or dog? I'll definitely get a dog, but not until I settle down. A dog is a big responsibility, you know. And considering I'm a very free spirit, I very much enjoy just being able to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. A dog doesn't really fit that lifestyle. Why do you live in Australia and not Denmark? Because the weather is terrible in Denmark. I don't like it. If you sub, you don't get any ads. Gay shorts. What's wrong with gay shorts? Nothing's wrong with gay shorts. I love my shorts. I love when people try to use gay as an insult when it's clearly not. I think it's cool. I'm from Denmark, yes. Believe it or not, I actually bought these in Denmark when I was like 12. My camera on Twitch is an AI tracking camera. This is much more entertaining. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. That is why I can make a living off this, which is kind of cool. And thank you for all the follows. I very much appreciate it. If we keep going like this, I'll make my goal earlier than expected. No, I am not personally gay, but I have a lot of gay friends and family, and I support everyone. Everyone should do whatever they want to do. I'm a big fan of that. As long as you're not hurting someone else in the process of doing so. Oh, we're getting closer. Thank you for the follows, guys. Much appreciated. Your gifts are taking too long, but you'll get them. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes the wait makes the gifts even better. How's that chair I got yesterday? It was fully missing the piece that it needs to be connected. So I had to like message them, and now they're gonna send it, but obviously means that I can't put it up yet. It's a bit sad. Are you married? No, I am not married. I am very single. Single, Pringle, but not ready to mingle. I don't know how many times I've said that sentence on here, but a lot. Do sometimes do an Australian accent in real life to trick the Australians. Not so much to trick them, but whenever I hang out with Australians, I sometimes just like to I just like to just swap over into their accent because they always get taken back. Especially the whole, oh yeah, we're not here to fuck spiders, are we? And they're like, no. It's like, because it sounds so wrong coming from me because I'm obviously not from here. So whenever I swap into like an Aussie accent, everyone's like, the fuck? Which I think is pretty funny. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. She is a strong, independent Danish woman. Yes, that is correct. Who also has one of those bloody, one of those marks. It's on my bra. It's itching my back. Yes, I have all of it on my Instagram. You can find a link over there. All of the links are on the Instagram. Did you have to fly or take a boat to Australia? Fly. And this is a very good way to start your day, just saying. No, I think this is just called bedhead. It's always just messy. My hair is very messy, but it always has been. What are the ingredients? A lot. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I appreciate all of the followers. You are helping me grow my channels so quickly. I'm a bit sad that the weather's turning around from tomorrow because that's gonna make it very hard to do content, but hey, at least it means more time for streaming, which is nice. We're almost at 300. Do you reckon we can get to 50k by the end of the year on Instagram? It's a lot. It's a lot. I'll send an instant message for that recipe. Do it. It's raining in Denmark. It's always raining in Denmark. Hence why we don't live there. It's always bloody raining. Hello from Scotland. Hello. Yeah, look. Everyone's always like, oh, why did you move from Denmark? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, have you seen the weather forecast in Denmark in general over a year? It's just rain on rain, on rain, on rain. And I don't like it. I don't like the rain. It makes me depressed and I get sad. And I don't like to be sad. So if anybody is going to be my partner, they're going to have to come over here. Or already be here. I will also accept that. And make things a lot more... It will make it a lot easier for me. Did you used to ride your bike all the time in Denmark? No, I rode a push bike in Denmark and I rode that all the time. But no, I didn't ride a motorbike in Denmark. But I did ride a push bike for like 12 Ks every day. Summer is sexy. I love summer. And I just love that in Australia it's like, because it's so hot, it's very normal for people to walk around in bikinis, you know, because like it's just too hot to wear clothes. And I like that. No, I don't go live on there. You will find an Australian man there. I'm not sure. Hey, I feel like Australian men and Danish women aren't the best match. Because I'm obviously like a very independent, stubborn woman. And Australian men aren't really into that, I find, or at least not the ones that I've met. Australian men kind of want a more submissive housewife type of woman. And the thing is, I just don't ever really think that that's gonna be me. I couldn't imagine ever being content personally with just taking care of the house and the kids, you know. But that's just me. That's just me. But I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Will you take care of your ceiling? Well, see, considering I'm just renting, I feel like I don't want to put too much time and effort into fixing up the house. Because I'll be moving out eventually. Can you be more Australian? I love that the C word is normal to say in Australia. For some people, I feel like it still offends other people over here though. I had to like learn the proper use of that word when I first got over here. If you could change the color of the sky, what would it be? I don't know. Maybe yellow. Hello. How are you? It's too hot to wear clothes and I like that. Legendary quote. You heard it here first. We should make a little board of like Nilla quotes. I have some golden nuggets once in a while. Where are you from? I am from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Australia, baby. What's your favorite perfume? I'm a big fan of the Marc Jacobs Daisy. And I've probably worn the same perfume ever since I was 13. So I probably should switch it out with like a more mature scent. But I really like it. Daisy's. Turn around. Hummel shorts, so Danish. Yes, they are very Danish. Very old shorts, okay? But they're very comfortable and they're still in one piece. So I'm not gonna throw them out until they break. The weather today is probably gonna be around 30 degrees, I think. It's 25 now and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so she's gonna get steamy. That's weird. Kiss your biceps. No, we're not on that level yet, me and my biceps. Denmark's the best country in the world, but the weather is better in Australia. Yeah, and for me, the weather is more important. At the end of the day, the weather just has a massive effect on your mental health and like your state of mind. So if you're living in a country where it rains all the time and it's gray all the time and it's overcast all the time, it's just harder to be happy. But if you live in a country where it's sunny all the time, it's easier to be happy. Hence, why I live in Australia. Do you believe the perfume sends you the perfect memory sometimes? Yes. Scent is actually a very powerful memory thingy. Thank you. No, I'm not married. No man for me. We are too focused on our goals. And imagine if a man came into my life and he was like, oh, you're not allowed to do that anymore. Or like, I don't like it when you stream. Then what are you gonna do? And I feel like, yeah, no. I'm not ready for it yet, I don't think. I think I want to like build up my career and my like online person by myself, and then maybe once I feel like I've gotten to where I want to go, then maybe I'll be ready for a man to come in and like complement that. But until then, I don't really want anyone to come in and mess with my my peace. Are you trying to marry an Australian man to get a permanent visa? No, trust me, if I wanted to go for that option, I would have done it a long time ago. But the thing is, with that option, you give that man the power to kick you out of the country for the first 2 years, and I don't want to give that power to any man, so that's why I didn't do that. What are your goals? I got many. And in different areas of my life. But my biggest and main one is just to get Australian permanent residency so I can live here and start a business here. That'd be nice. And buy a house here. Would also be nice. We would love that. You don't go with someone that's trying to change you. No, exactly. But most people will definitely have an opinion on what it is that I'm doing. Everyone has an opinion, you know. Everyone always has an opinion. It's pretty funny. How long have you been in Australia? For 3 years. Why not just move to Spain? Because they speak Spanish. I want to live in an English-speaking country. I love speaking English. You have an amazing personality. Thank you. Yesterday watched 10 minutes and wrote 2 sentences. Today top recommended. Yay! My streams are definitely doing a lot better. The video I made yesterday had 13,000 views, like the stream. That's the highest I've ever had on a stream, which is pretty cool. I'm getting better at this. We're reaching more and more people. I'm becoming a little streamer full time. What are you doing? It's your business. Yes, it is. Ever had your stomach massaged? I have not. I have never. In general, I'm not a big fan of massages, hey. Like I don't know, I'm not a big fan of like people I don't know touching my body. By the way, your style is very unique. Yeah, I have been told that. It always has been. I've always dressed differently from everyone else. Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, but no, well, it's what it is. I know you. Do you? I don't think you do. I didn't say I'm different. I said I dress different. And to be honest, I've always just felt like it's because I don't have any style. I pretty much just put on whatever I feel like putting on. And I'm pretty strange with my colors too. Do you ever miss Denmark? Maybe around Christmas? Not really. If there's something I would miss about Denmark, it would be the summer nights in July, I think. Like a late summer night in Copenhagen, for example. It's pretty nice because it doesn't get dark until like 10 p.m. And yeah, the sun's out and everyone is usually out. And everyone's usually having like a little barbecue and having wine or beer with their friends. And it's just a very happy time because it's so rare that the sun's out in Denmark. So when it is out, everyone like fully immerse themselves in it and they fully enjoy it. So that, like, those nights are good, but they're just so rare. Like, they almost, like, I can probably count on 2 hands how often they happen. Where over here, that's like an everyday occurrence because it's like almost always amazing weather over here. So yeah, I'll always choose Australia, and I will do anything that I have to stay here. Hence why I am doing what I'm doing on social media. It was either that or going back to Denmark, and I was like, I don't want to go back. I really don't. I want to stay here for the rest of my life so freaking bad that I am willing to throw all my money at it, to literally give up. Yeah, I'm willing to do a lot of things to stay in this country. Hey, thank you. So yeah, that is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'll promote whatever I have to promote to stay here. If it means that I get to stay in Australia, then yes. When is beach time? I was on the beach this morning actually, but I do think I am going to the beach with a friend today at 10 a.m. as well, which is in a couple of hours. Should be fun. So I haven't decided how long I want to stream for today, but my streams have been going so well lately that I'm like, I don't want to stop streaming because people are being so nice. Silent disco. There was a silent disco this morning on the beach at 6 a.m. on a Saturday. Who does that? I love that. I was so happy. I just had like endorphins run through my body as I saw them because they were literally just like, they were all just vibing in their own little world in the ocean. How cool is that? That makes me so happy. I was stoked. It right now is 8:30 in the morning. Every little sub helps. It does. Every sub, every bit, every subscribe, every follow, every like, every comment, all of it helps me make the money I need to make in order to stay in Australia. So as I said, like the visa I'm going for now is like my best option. But if that gets denied, then my only other option really will be to invest in property, and that's even more expensive than the one that I've already like gone for. So fingers crossed I won't have to go for that one, because then I will have to be streaming for a whole lot longer than what I'm currently in. No, it's 100k Australian dollars. Denmark is literally the best country to live in Europe. 100%. Oh, I think Finland is actually, but I don't disagree. Denmark is a great country on all other aspects than the weather. But the weather is such a massive factor for me that I just couldn't do it. Thank you. Hi. And thank you for all the followers. It is much appreciated. You can easily do modeling if you wanted to. I really don't think I could. Also, I get super awkward in front of a camera. I don't know if you've seen my TikTok videos, but like that's not fake. I get so awkward being in front of a camera that I'm just, oh. Do you make money / create content only on Twitch? No. I'm on all of the platforms. All of them. There's literally not a social media platform that I'm not on. And my name is the same on all my platforms, in case you want to go give me a stalk. I also have like 3 TikTok accounts, believe it or not. Good luck with your goal. Thank you. Hi. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. No boyfriend. Which is why I can do this all day. Because I ain't out dating people or partying or being hungover or regretting one night stands. I'm just at home drinking my morning juice, streaming. She has a secret admirer. I'm sure I have a couple of secret admirers. Even some that's not so secret, I think. You're so real. I'm very honest. I think that's like my main feature. Is it called feature? My main trait? I'm a very honest woman. If I take a loan and help you buy a house in Australia, see, the thing is, like, I couldn't do that. I would have to do it by myself. No World Cup for you to watch. I'm not interested in football or the World Cup at all, so no. But I have heard that both Denmark and Australia is playing on Saturday, I believe. But I honestly couldn't care less. Couldn't care less about sports. And I know that will offend people, but each to their own, you know. You guys do you, I do me, and we'll all be sweet. You haven't lost an AirPod today. Wait for the videos that are coming up tonight. I actually did lose one this morning. You don't like makeup. It's not that I don't like makeup. I don't feel like I look very good with makeup on. Especially because I don't know how to put it on either. I don't know which things to buy. I feel like obviously most of you are men, but like literally there's so many things that you have to buy to put on your face, and then there's like layers, and then there's like one thing goes first, and then there's a second thing, and then there's a third thing, and then there's 800 different things you gotta put on your face. It's just too much work. I get stressed out, and I'm like, nah, it's too much work. I'm not doing it. The wildest I'll do is like I'll put a little bit of mascara on, and that's it. And I'm like, sweet, I'm good, let's go. And especially because it usually doesn't last that long either. I swear you see yourself in the mirror like half an hour later, and it's like falling off and like dripping and just black everywhere, and I'm like, I'm just not about it. No. So yeah, no. Do you master? Yeah. Why can't they just be normal? I can't speak on behalf of other people. Do you have a 6-pack? No, I think I have like maybe like a little 4-pack going on up here. Which is kind of cool. Thank you. Yeah, if you haven't, go drop me a follow on Instagram too. I'm determined to get to 50K by the end of the year. Surely I can do that. I don't know, that might be a bit high, but it would be cool if I could. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. I got beetroot on my hands. I have replied to some of them, the good ones. If you send me a fire emoji, I will not reply. Hi from Chile. I've been to Chile. Chile's nice. Clementines or pineapples? Pineapple. I love pineapple. Pineapple is a vibe. Should we make a second coffee? I feel like, what is it, 8:40? It's a bit early, considering this would be my second coffee. Are you excited about Bali? I am excited about Bali. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to Bali in January. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to have a lot of fun. Are you passionate in love? No. I am not in love whatsoever. Maybe in love with myself. I'm very self-obsessed. I'm not actually, but a little bit. It is a lot of me in general in my life. I do have a nice motorbike, which I'm gonna have to be riding now considering my car's dead. Hey, pictures of her trip to Peru and Chile. That could have been me. I have been to Chile and Peru. Lovely countries. Highly recommend going to see those. My Italian brush that I'm very proud of. How cute is it? Tiny. Were you sick when you were there? I got altitude sickness in Peru, but it really wasn't that bad. Vroom, vroom. True nature of confidence is loving yourself. I agree. Loving yourself is, well, should probably put some coffee in that, shouldn't I? Was school in Denmark good? Like the education itself, yeah. I just got bullied a lot when I was a kid. I even got bullied a lot when I was an adult, to be honest. Well maintained, thank you. I do spend a lot of hours building my figure. I wasn't in a very nice shape this morning, and there will be a video up tonight on TikTok about that. Creep alert. Okay. I'll be working in 52 espresso. I don't know what that is. You should look after yourself. You should look after your health, you know. Your health is probably the most important thing. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. I don't think. Do you ever use Instagram more than Twitter? I definitely use Instagram the most. I use Instagram the most out of all my platforms. Then I think TikTok would be my second. Twitch my third, YouTube my fourth, Twitter my fifth, Facebook my sixth. I never use my Facebook, okay. No, I'm not married. Very single. I should just write a massive banner up here that says I am single and not ready to mingle. Mental health is key. Mental health is extremely important. And the thing, I think a lot of people don't realize that, like, that's not just you, like, sorting out your head. It comes down to sleeping right, eating right, exercising, breathing. I feel like there's something else, but I forgot. Like, there's so many more things that you gotta, like, be conscious of when you're thinking about your mental health, you know? And drinking water. Yes, we have all of the platforms. You can find my links on Instagram. And while you're there, drop me a follow, please and thank you. Have you ever kissed a girl? I have kissed a girl, yes. I think I kiss a girl every time I get drunk. So as soon as I drink, I'm like, oh my god, I love you. Yeah. My friends are used to it by now. Do Australians like Denmark? Look, to be fair, I feel like most Australians don't really know a whole lot about European countries. Most people don't even know where Denmark is. To be fair, it's a pretty small country. But yeah. I'm good. I'll be even better when I have my coffee in a second. Do you miss home? No. I miss my family, but I don't miss home as per se, I wouldn't say. I don't miss Denmark. I got spinach on my foot. I almost paid. Oh, why only almost? Sad. I don't know. I'm just a very, especially when I'm drunk, I become very loving person, creature. Where are you living? I live on the Gold Coast. Can I Hey! Andiamo is here! We were wondering where you were yesterday. Thank you so much for the subs. For those of you on TikTok that doesn't know what's going on, Andiamo just donated 20 subs on stream. On Twitch. That's so sweet. Thank you. Who do you miss? I miss my family and my friends. So I'll turn that down. This girl's always on live. I am. 6 days a week. For around 2 to 3 hours. It's my job. That was so sweet, Andiamo. I missed you. I hope your shoulder is better. We need a cup. Come here. Yeah, you would have seen me pop up. I am here a lot. Do you drink? Not a lot, no. It's very hard for you during the lockdown. Look, I was actually extremely lucky. Australia didn't have a very bad lockdown, so I was very, very lucky. Count my lucky stars. Greetings from Netherlands. Greetings. Well, what about if I say you turn me down because I'm a man? Look, I turn most people down. You shouldn't be sad about that. It's just what I do. And it's not even it's not it's not a personal thing. I'm just not in a space right now where I'm looking for a partner. I have a lot of things going on, and I'm like extremely focused on myself. And I just don't really, unless I really feel like a person is gonna come in and like help me do better and support support me mentally and stuff, then I don't see how it's gonna be beneficial for me. Everything wasn't shut down over here, not for very long. These questions, my god. I'm just patiently waiting for my coffee. Do you have any Danish friends where you live? No, there's not a lot of Danish people over here. I used to be friends with a few, but they moved back home, so I am super honest. I'm just a very honest person. Yes, I am very fit. Cafe. Cafe. Yes. We're waiting patiently. You got a cool vibe. It's just a very chill vibe. And that's like one thing that is a bit of a flex. It's like I just do this, and I would do this regardless if I was streaming or not. You know, oh, wrong phone. What do you do for work? I'm a full-time content creator. I do this. Oh, I added the Zoom button on Twitch. I always forget how to turn that back off. Oh. Also, I gotta pee. I'll be back. Un momento. Don't go anywhere. Did you? Oh, hello. So close. Broken nail. I did wash my hands. Of course I did. I always wash my hands. Wow, beautiful. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark. I don't really know that many Danish people, to be honest. I am, in fact, a very bad Dane, which is funny because on Instagram I call myself the Great Dane, but I'm actually a really bad Dane. Am I a good cook? Definitely not. I'm actually quite shocking in the kitchen, believe it or not. Which is strange considering I spent the majority of my life in here, but if I can taste me, probably not. Imagine being from Australia and living in Denmark. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. Do you know what did that say? Do you know what me and the Little Mermaid have in common? No, what? Are you vegetarian? No, I'm not. Yes, I did used to have a belly piercing. When I was young, when I was a kid, I thought that was a great idea. It was really popular back in like 2010, so don't come for me. Prata danska? Ja, jag pratar mycket bra danska. Och svenska. I speak all of the Scandinavian languages. She got nothing to give. That's a bit rude. I got heaps to give. I got so much love. And funny jokes to give. I actually don't have that many funny jokes, but we're so close to the beach goal. That's cool. How many followers we at? Can anybody tell? Are you real? Yes. It's funny, I always, like, whenever people ask if this is real, I always touch my nose. I don't know what's with that. 8,382. Damn. Thought we'd get more today. Oh well. We can still make it. Guys, if any of you are new here, please go drop me a follow. That would be much appreciated. We got goals we're trying to reach. We're in Australia, on the Gold Coast. GC, baby. GC. Can you flex? What do you want me to flex? Please. Take us to the beach, it'll be fun. I promise people that I will take you to the beach when I reach 400 subs. On Twitch. Who's with you? No one. No one is with me. I'm all by myself. I've been for the most of my life, so don't get sad about that. Do you have... I do have abs. You can kind of see them for a little bit until I have food. Then they disappear. They hibernate for the rest of the day. Take us surfing, that'd be fun. Gosh, that'd be pretty funny. Only eye candy. I am eye candy and so much more. You can be both, you know, you can be attractive and smart and funny and a good person. Just saying. Yes, there's 1,000+ people watching me right now. I think the highest amount of people that was watching at the same time was probably around 4,000 or 5,000. That was a bit freaky. I got freaked out a little bit there. I don't know why, but it always, like, when the numbers goes up, you're like, ah, what do I say? People are watching, which is strange because it's the same thing. Forstår du dansk? Yes, I speak and write and understand Danish fluently as I am from Denmark. Born and bred, baby. Have you seen Lord of the Rings? I have seen Lord of the Rings. What platforms do you stream on? I stream on Twitch, TikTok, and Twitch. No. Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Have you ever been to the Outback? Not like proper Outback, I wouldn't say, no. And my coffee's ready. Yippee! Don't come from my coffee making skills. I try. I tried. Not bad. Un café? Mortensen is Danish, yes. I know, I know. You would be a mad morning rude. That's such an Australian comment. And yes, I would be. It probably looks like I've had a morning root right now. This is just what I look like in the morning. Trust me, I'd be a lot happier if I had a morning root, but I don't, so. I love life. That's good. I'm happy you love life. I'm a pretty big fan too. This Zoom function needs to bloody stop. There, I've fixed it. So my hair is just not doing it for me today. You look great in the morning. I really don't. This is just really messy. I look like someone that just woke up. Which is weird because I actually woke up like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. No, wait. Yeah, 5 hours ago. Damn, that goes by fast, hey? Wild. I am 28 years old. Yes, I do have shorts on. It's very hot here. Very, very hot. Sorry, I just gotta message my friend because we're hanging out after this. Should we just go to the beach? Why belly piercing out? It was actually, believe it or not, I felt like I was getting a little bit too old. I was like entering my late 20s, you know, I felt like piercings in general was a very young thing. All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is an Australian residency. Is Sweden a famous Danish singer named Sanne Salomonsen is very famous? Do you know of her? I do know of her. I actually went to a concert of hers not too long ago. Do you ever do CrossFit? No, I am not a CrossFitter. Never have been, probably never will be, to be honest. It's a little bit too fast paced for me. I'm a bit of a lazy fit person. Is the residency difficult to obtain? Very difficult and very expensive. How do we get married? We don't. How about US residency? As far as I've heard, US residency is even harder. Tell that crow to be quiet. Look, the crow is here first, so I'm not gonna throw shade. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark. Dinamarca. But I live in Australia. And before Australia, I lived in New Zealand. And before New Zealand, I lived in Japan. And before Japan, I lived in Canada. So I've been around the block. Would you date a 24-year-old? Probably not. 24 is a little too young. A little too young. US residency is even harder. Yes, I have heard that. Come to El Salvador. Probably not. Or at least not alone. There's some countries I just wouldn't go to alone, hey. I gotta be safe as a woman. Even like Bolivia and Peru was a bit, as a single female. It was still fine, but it was definitely a little bit more like, am I gonna be alright? Yes, I have been around the world a couple of times. I love it though. Love my life. It's been an absolute vibe. Do you know Fiji? I do know Fiji. I've never been to Fiji. I was actually planning on going to Fiji next year with a friend. How about dating a 94-year-old man? Look, props on you to being alive at 94, but there I must admit that that's probably a little bit too old for me. Not a huge fan of adult diapers, so gotta say no thank you to that one. You have new stuff. Yeah, pretty much, hey. Is he still alive? He is, hey. Wild. What's your favorite thing to do? Probably go to the gym. I love going to the gym. Or being in nature. Riding my motorbike. Going camping. Reading. Petting dogs. It's a lot of things I like to do. You don't ever show your backside. Because it would be weird having a full stream with my back to the camera, wouldn't it? Do you believe in love at first sight? No, but I do believe in attraction at first sight. How do you pronounce your name? In English, people mostly say Pernilla. Pernilla. Yeah. But it's not an English name, so it's kind of hard to say. But most people just call me Nilla. Nilla. The name. Wait, what? You don't hardly sit down or in a chair. No, I prefer to stand up when I'm streaming. I find like I can move more, so I'm like more engaged in the stream. I feel like if I sit down, then like it gets a lot slower, and then I can't stay engaged. Thank you for the roses. They are much appreciated. You guys are so good to me on here. It is hot. My friend just said she didn't want to go to the beach. It's going to be very hard because I want to go to the beach. But I need sun today. It's going to rain all of next week, so I'm going to need to tan. Because otherwise I'm just going to go all pale very quickly. That's a strange question. Okay, I'm curious. Why is the string showing? This is just a bikini thing. Show what? It's so loud. Damn. You always look perfect. I really don't. I just try and look nice whenever I go to stream. Thank you. And thank you for the roses. They're much appreciated. Sorry, I kind of broke down yesterday. See, that's the thing. Now, because my car broke down, I won't be able to go anywhere. So people have to come pick me up. Was New Zealand different? New Zealand was beautiful and amazing, but in very different ways. New Zealand has incredible landscape. You have an awesome energy about you. Thank you. It is hot. It is getting very, very hot. One second. The amount of times I hurt myself. That hurt. Yes, I am in very great shape. Where did I leave my phone? Wait, I left my phone somewhere. Broke the radiator. But I was there early. Alright, sorry. Thank you, I appreciate that. I just figured out that the thing for my chair that I was looking for and I emailed them about was actually in the chair. I just couldn't see it. We're getting so close. Thank you for the follows, guys. It is much appreciated. In case any of you have a Twitch profile, you should definitely jump over to Twitch and give me a follow. So I'm trying to make my plans because I'm hanging out with a friend in like 45 minutes and she needs to pick me up because my car broke down. So I'm not trying to be rude. I just need this to work. And we're getting so close. I think your camera doesn't work properly. You look like we see you in the mirror. I do that on purpose because that's how I'm used to seeing myself, which I appreciate. Your car, what happened? Yesterday, as I was driving home from the gym, smoke started coming up from like the front, from the bonnet. And apparently I broke the radiator. So there was like coolant all through my car. Apparently that's really bad. So now I'm not allowed to drive it for the whole weekend. Whoa. Yes, I am still here. Where else would I be? I have no life. I hope you have a wonderful day with your friend. Thank you. I'm sure I will. How do you stay positive? It's a good question. I think staying positive is a lot more than just a mindset thing. As I mentioned before, it really comes down to sleeping enough, drinking enough water, eating healthy enough, exercising, taking care of your mental health, hanging out with people you love. Like, there's a lot more to staying positive than just like your mindset. You got to make sure that you have healthy habits. If you have that, it's a lot easier to stay positive. And other than that, I just like to think that it's never really that bad. But keep in mind, I grew up in a pretty traumatic childhood. So every time I think that anything's bad, I just compare it to what my brother, for example, had to go through. And I'm like, you know what? It's actually not that bad. If we were all to put our problems in a pile, we would probably all take our own and run away, because there are other people in the world that has it so much worse. And I'm not saying that to like minimize your problems or saying that you're not allowed to feel sad or angry about something that's going on in your life, but sometimes it's good to put it into perspective, and it's rarely actually that bad. Say hi. I will say hi from you guys. I'm sure she will have seen that I'm streaming at the moment. It's been a good stream today. I've had some really good streams lately. I've been pretty onto it. Pretty stoked about that. I feel like it's consistency as well. Hey, like the more you do it, the more obviously people realize as well. Aussie summer. It is an Aussie summer. I'm about to go to the beach soon, which is good because it is bloody hot. Like, it's so hot today. And that's what I told her as well, because we were going to do content, but I was like, it's just too hot. Like, I won't be able to function at anything other than lying at the beach today. So that is what I'll do. And thank you for the follows on Instagram too. If you haven't already, please go find my Instagram and drop me a little follow. My name is the same on there as it is on here, Pernilla Morrison. And otherwise, there's a link in my bio that you can check out too. Look, I would actually stream from the beach, I reckon, but there's no signal down there, which is probably a good thing. I feel like everyone would do it otherwise. Yeah, I reckon. We love a leg day. Leg days are good. I always get so stoked when I have a leg day. And obviously drop me a follow on Twitch and TikTok as well, because we might actually reach our goals this year, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool, man. How are you going? Are you in Queensland? I am in Queensland. I am. On the Gold Coast. GC, baby. I'm about to go to the beach because it is very, very, very hot today. That is true, what you said about you and other problems. Yes. I'm telling you, I'm a very honest person. That doesn't always mean that I'm right, though. But that's just my opinion. My opinions. And obviously, since you're on here, I'm assuming you're asking because you want my opinion. It's nice to get away from the phone. It is nice. It's also very important. We definitely should do it more often. But that's like definitely hard for me, considering my job is on my phone, you know. Thank you. And thank you for all the follows. They are much appreciated. Very much. Oh, and I subscribed too. How good. I swear good things happen after like the 3rd and 4th hour of streams, hey. Lucky I'm 3 hours away. It's a bit creepy, but okay. Do you scuba? No. I don't. I actually never have. Do you snorkel? I have a snorkel. Haven't actually used it yet, but... What state do you live in? I'm in Queensland. And thank you for the subscribe. That's much appreciated. And for the follows. I can like see all the people that are following me on Instagram as I'm chatting. I reckon I have another 10 minutes before I have to get ready. I'm so bad with that, hey. I'm just like like, because I know that she's been at home getting ready for like an hour and I'm here like just working and I'm like, yeah, I'll be ready. But that is a cool thing about not wearing makeup, is that I can literally be ready in like 3 seconds. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Right now the temperature is 25 degrees. But it's only 9 in the morning, so it's probably going to go up to like 30 today. Will you go to TwitchCon next year? Probably not. Brutally honest, would you say that you are? Yes, I am very honest. I'm like sweating just standing here talking to you guys. Brisbane. I am on the Gold Coast. We don't talk about negative things in here. I try to keep all of my streams a very happy and positive place. I feel like there's enough negativity going on in the world. On my way to Instagram. That's good. That's good. As I said, I would be extremely stoked if I reach 50,000 followers by the end of the year. It's a pretty high goal, but if anyone can do it, it's me. I'm very determined little lady. We don't talk about Bruno, that's pretty funny. You can sit down for a while. No, I cannot. I cannot. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. Robbie from Texas, what's up? What's up? 50k on Instagram followers. That'd be cool. Halfway to 100, which is gonna be my goal for next year. Which is why I was like, if I could reach 50k this year, then another 50k next year would be pretty good. Hey, hello. How's it going? You're flawless. I'm really not. I have a lot of flaws. You just can't see them. Do you play instruments? Not at all, no. I wish I did. I wish I played the guitar. That said, I'll tell my mates about you. Please do. Get them to follow me on Instagram. And thank you for the follows. It is much appreciated. Can you adopt me? No. Look, I can barely take care of myself as it is. Wishing you a happy Friday. Thank you, but it is actually Saturday over here, so I love your wrist tattoo. Damn, gorgeous. Thank you. And thank you for the roses. I have Asperger's and brutal honesty have been an issue. Look, brutal honesty can be an issue. I like to tell people first though, and like a very good way for me to deal with my honesty has been to ask people before you answer and go, do you want me to tell you the truth? And then if they say yes, you can basically say what you want to say without them being angry about it because you asked first. But if they say no, then obviously keep your opinion to yourself. Want to hear a fun fact? Sure, go for it. And thank you for the roses, Luigi. Much appreciated. Good night. Please tell me you live in Australia. I do. I do live in Australia. On the Gold Coast, baby. Your friend is late. No, she's supposed to be here at 10. And she just told me that she will message me when she leaves. Which is good. Just like a time to hang out with you guys. You're absolutely beautiful. Thank you. If you think so, please drop me a follow. Both on here and on Instagram. There's a link to my Instagram in the bio. Hey, former neighbor, you have no Danish accent left. I do. It just takes a while for people to pick up on it. But usually people, like, it takes a couple of sentences, but then they're like, where are you from? And I'm like, oh, damn it. And then I know that, like, I said something in the wrong way. I'm not cooking anything at the moment. I had a green juice earlier and I've made my coffee. But other than that, I am just gonna wrap this up. Not yet, but when my friend leaves. Because I'm going to the beach today. Which is gonna be nice because it's gonna be very... I haven't started my new book yet, but I will. I will soon, and then I'll let you know. Do you have any Mari in you? No, I do not. My ex-partner was Mari though, if that counts at all. She eyed for a white girl. Thank you. I'm not Canadian, but I did live in Canada for a while. It is a very, very, very hot right now. I'm not doing anything and I'm just sweating. Yes, I am single. Very single. I have been for over 2 years now, believe it or not. Because I spend all of my life in the gym and streaming and making money. Because I like making money. Do you see white lies as a good thing? Sometimes, yes. If a girl asks you if her ass looks fat and you say no and it's a white lie, it's okay. White lies can be okay. I do have a life. I do have a life. It's a very chill life. I don't do a whole lot, but I like it that way because I get stressed a lot if I do a lot. Like last week I had a super busy week and I barely had any like me time or downtime. And then I stress out and that's not good for me because stress leaves wrinkles and I don't want wrinkles. I want to have a baby face forever. Yes, they do have a lot of air conditioning in Australia. Massive industry, really. No allergies today, no. Good day. We like it when we don't have allergies. You have nice lights. I know, I get a lot of comments about those lights. Look, I didn't put them up. Obviously. And it's not my house, so I don't want to put money into fixing them when it's not my house. Yes, I do have a Discord as well, so if you haven't joined my Discord, you can join it for free, and then every time I post a video, a TikTok video, or post on Instagram, or go live, you'll get a little notification, so you never miss me. How good. You can just see me all the time, which is a lot. There's a lot of me out there. Sometimes I get a little bit sick of myself, but only sometimes. Too much white space. One word. Damn. I bet you smell great. Look, to be honest, right now I'm sweating so much that I probably stink. Sorry, that's probably a little bit too much information, but it's very hot, so I don't smell that good. I've never been much into CrossFit. No, that's not really my kind of sport. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. We're slowly creeping up there. I need like how many more? I still need a fair bit more to reach my bloody 50k. But any plans this weekend? Well, I'm going to the beach with a friend now, and then tomorrow I think I'm going to a concert with another friend of mine. Looks like you get done working out. This is honestly just my cruise around at home set. No, I haven't seen my ex in a very long time, and I'm not assuming that I will for a very long time. What are you doing at the beach? Swimming? Tanning? Living life? Maybe I'll take some photos. Who knows? It will be naughty of me not to. Surfing? No, I won't be surfing. I ain't got no surfboard. I have a paddleboard. And I got a boogie board, but I don't have a surfboard. I should get a surfboard. What concert are we going to see? I'm actually not sure. It was my friend that was like, do you want to go to a concert? And I'm not sure which one it is. But we will, we'll see tomorrow. 8,400 followers on Twitch. We are so close. So close. 1,600 to go on Twitch to reach my goal. It's been going a lot better lately though. Follower wise, I feel like. We're getting close. Really picking up here in the end. We'll have a great weekend. Thank you. I hope you do too. So many dishes to be made. What team are you cheering on at the World Cup? I don't watch sports and I'm not interested in the World Cup, so no one and nothing. Can I pay you money? Of course you can. There's a donate link in my link tree. If anybody feels like donating towards my visa, it is much appreciated. If you get anything to eat at the concert, can you share it with us on one of your socials, please? I'll try. I do have to post more. I know. Sometimes I'm not so good at it. What does that say? You can walk and talk at the same time. I can. Try to film part of the concert. I will. I'll make sure to do that. I usually do. Come on, we can get to 43.5. Can we get to 43.5 before we go? I reckon we can. Drop a strap. This is more straps underneath, so that's not really going to do anything. Guys, we're close to 610k on TikTok too. That's pretty cool. Look at me growing. We're growing. Are you willing to get into a relationship? Not really, to be honest. Damn, it would have to be a really, really good man for me to drop the single life at the moment. I'm very, very, very in love with my life right now. So for me to drop that for someone, they would have to be like extraordinary. And thank you for all the follows. I like after yesterday, like after the last 3 streams, I'm quite hopeful that we could make 10k on Twitch within the year. What do you do down there? I'm a full-time content creator. Full-time content creator. And see, there was one that just dropped the "Are you pregnant?" comment. I swear there's always a minimum of 10 people that would ask whether or not I'm pregnant. Which is funny because you can quite literally see the outline of my abs. So it's just such an average troll. I've said it before, if you are going to troll me, at least put some effort into it. Well, hello. What's a troll? A troll is somebody that gets online to bring other people down on purpose. I think. Is that what you would call a troll? Are you happy today in life? I'm very happy. I've had an amazing stream actually. So I'm pretty happy about that. Also had a really good swim this morning. I don't know if you've seen my Instagram, but I saw this like silent disco down at the beach at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. And then, yeah, I don't know, I'm just happy. Everything is just really good lately. Who's playing at the concert? I actually don't know. It was just my friend that asked if I wanted to go with her to a concert she wanted to go to, and I was like, yeah, sure. Do you do shakes for breakfast? I just have green juices, usually. No, I don't really watch anything on YouTube, to be honest. The girls are very restricted at the moment. They are in booby jail. Once heard someone call a bra booby jail, and I thought it was really cute. Very good pictures, thank you. There is a new pictures coming up today on Instagram, I believe. If I can get myself together and finally post. I swear sometimes you get so in your head about bloody posting that then you just don't post at all. That's my bad. Computer's about to die. Can't have that. Hello. I swear everything always is like takes all the power out of it. You live with your parents? I definitely do not. I actually live all the way on the other side of the planet from my parents. I live as humanly possible far away from my family as I can. That sounds wrong. I live as far away from my parents as I humanly possibly can. If I go any further, I'll start getting closer to my parents again, so no. Do you prefer a friend or a boyfriend? Neither. I like to be by myself. Just me, myself, and I. It's a good time. Vi viben, me and myself. Do you fight kangaroos? Not on the daily. It's only on Sundays. Yeah, that's a joke. I don't fight animals. I don't fight anyone. I'm a very nice person. Jump. Jump, 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 jump. Nobby's is my local beach. That's nice. Nobby's nice. I like Nobby's. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. We're so close. I reckon I can make it. I have very high expectations for myself, hey? I'm close to 610 on TikTok. It's pretty wild today. I wish Twitch grew as quickly as the other platforms, eh? I don't really have neighbors, no. How's inflation down under? Inflation's the same all over the world. Going crazy. Do your parents like your job? My parents don't really mind. My parents are very much like, if you're happy, we're happy. And as long as I can support myself and I'm happy with what I'm doing, they don't really mind. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're almost done 3 hours today, guys. Pretty happy about that. I wasn't sure how long the stream would be. Can't remember. I wouldn't know. I'm a terrible cook. Sorry. I think someone said if I dig a hole through Sweden, you would end up in New Zealand, so Denmark, maybe Australia. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Heritage from Norway. No, from Denmark, but close. Scandinavian. And yes, Scandinavians tend to have very similar features. Thank you. We reached 43.5 on Instagram. How cool. Now I'm just gonna... I don't reckon we can make that, but 610 on TikTok would be cool. That's another 700. That's probably a bit excessive for the fact that I only have one, so my friend says she's on her way. You're a hard personality woman. Yes, I do have a very big personality. I'm very stubborn too. Favorite TikToker? That's sweet. It's a lot of competition online. Well, it's not really competition. I don't compete, but there's a lot of beautiful women on here. So I appreciate that comment. Are you French? Because I fell for you. That's pretty cute. Would you want a direct line between the nations? No. Hey, someone subscribed on YouTube as well. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Mwah. We love the subscribes on YouTube. YouTube is definitely my smallest platform, but I am hoping that it will grow bigger as time goes. There is a new YouTube video coming up next week from my camping trip last weekend, which is going to be very fun, I hope. I think. Yeah. On your Instagram, when did you film those videos? The ones on my story was from this morning. As I said, I get up really early in the morning, so, and then I go for a morning swim, and then I usually post on my socials. Very cute. Hope you're doing well. I am, thank you. I hope you are too. Pretty stoked with them. Oh, love. Thanks, John. Well, it's been a nice stream. Take care and chat too. It was nice of you to join. Well, you look like Shakira. I get that one a lot. What's your job? I'm a full-time content creator. Yes, you can find all of my links on Instagram. There's a lot of them. I'm on all the platforms. Which is actually, like, it is a full-time job managing all those platforms. I'm good. What content? Lifestyle content, just my life in general. I do a lot. I'm a very active person and very adventurous as well, so yeah. On YouTube it's mostly like adventure ones. On TikTok it's most thirst trap ones. On this platform anyways, I have a backup account that's like funny ones. I have a spam account. On Instagram, it's mostly nice photos of me in a bikini. And just everyday stuff. Hey, we got another subscriber. Thank you, Isaiah. Isaiah? Yay. It's always cool. YouTube is obviously really hard to grow as well, I find. Whatever happened to your TikTok friend? She got banned. It was really shitty. It is just the bikini underneath, yeah. I just subbed to your other side. Thank you. Amazing stuff. How tall are you? I'm 5'5". Hey, we got a raid as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. We love the little raids. We love all raids, regardless of size, really. It's a shame I don't have much. I actually don't know how long I have. I think when my friend messages me that she's on her way, then I'll get ready. that's a huge bit. Thank you. Oh my god. See, this is proof. I should definitely stream for longer. Thank you so much for that donation. That's amazing. No, I do live permanently in Australia. I'm trying to stay here permanently anyways. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. I don't really know. Acoustic Jane. Thank you. What kind of fridge is that? It's an LG fridge. Let's go. Thank you. I very much appreciate the raids and the bits and the supports and the subscribes. If you're new here, please drop me a follow because that all helps my channels. Do you use dating apps? No, I don't. I don't use dating apps. I won't be able to stay long. That's okay. You can always rewatch my streams. Do you like Christmas shopping? Not at all. I get very anxious around a lot of people, so I try to stay clear of shopping malls and in general places that are very crowded. So yeah. Your face is very natural. Is that because you don't have makeup on? Yes. It's also the reason why my skin's very clear. I just don't have makeup on. Alright, gotta get going. Thank you so much for dropping in and for the support. I hope you have a great day or night. Hope you have a lovely Friday. Thank you. Well, it's Saturday here, but I'm sure it will be lovely. It will be lovely. It's gonna be the best day. I'm super stoked. Everything's just been going really well lately. Very happy about it. Yes, please drop a shout out. Bijou. You look Scandinavian. I am Scandinavian. Hola, hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Muy bien. And thank you for the follows on Instagram as well. Thank you for the follows on all my platforms, really. I just want to say collectively thank you from all of my channels. They're all growing at the moment, which is really cool. Little me growing to be a big me. You have an amazing presence. I appreciate that. I always like when people say that I have a nice energy. I don't really do try on hauls, no. How beautiful was your Thanksgiving? We don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here, so I didn't celebrate anything. Do you speak Spanish? Un poquito español. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman. Do, 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 do. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark. Dinamarca. You will have to sign up to find out. Sir? Sir? No, I very much appreciate it. I'm stoked. I'm really stoked because I feel like, I had such a hard time on socials this year because of like shadow bans and my accounts got taken down and everything. So I really feel like next year is gonna be my year, baby. Do you speak Albanisch? I do not. Yes, I do speak German. Ja, ich spreche sehr gut Deutsch. I just googled your content. Thank you. What about a hug? Well, it's a bit hard through the phone, isn't it? Can you talk Danish? Yes, I can. Fluently. Your armpits are hella sweating. They are. It is so hot in Australia. Don't even come for me. Everyone would be right now. Wait, what? Sorry, the comments are going so quickly sometimes. How can I take you? Don't take me to a club. My anxiety will just go through the roof. Have you watched 1899? I have not, no. Hi from Australia. I'm in Australia too. Oh my god. Yes, it is summer here and it's very, very, very hot. Can you try and talk Danish? Hvad vil du gerne have, jeg skal sige på dansk? That was Danish. No, I'm not a model. That'd be cool if I was though. But yeah, if you're new here, please drop me a follow. We're trying to grow the socials, see how much we can reach next year, which would be cool. Grown a lot this last month alone, actually, which I'm pretty stoked about. But I have put a lot of work in. No, I'm not pregnant. See? I told you, at least 10. I should, next time I stream, I think I'm gonna calculate how many people ask if I'm pregnant. It's just like the worst troll ever. Like, it's so stupid. Thank you, I appreciate that. If you are, then you should definitely drop me a follow on here. If I have a number in mind. Not really. Perfection, thank you. Why would someone think you're pregnant? I don't think they actually think I'm pregnant. They're trolls. They like to say stuff like that, which is funny because you can quite literally see my abs. You look like Elizabeth Shue. I do get that comment a lot. Thank you, I appreciate it. You guys are all very much appreciated on all of my channels. The support that I've been getting online lately is unmatched, really. I feel extremely blessed and extremely lucky to be able to do this. And to make a living from it, you know. I can't see your abs. Can you not? I can, see? Right? I could actually draw them out, probably. You can see 4 of them anyways. Yes, I have been here the whole time. We're going on almost 3 hours soon. Pretty cool. I'm not dating at the moment at all. I am very single. I like it that way. I like it like that. But yeah, please drop me a follow. We're so close to 610k on TikTok. Which is cool because I don't know if any of you remember, but I make like little daily goals for my socials so I can keep track on like me reaching my big goals. And I've gone like over double of my daily goal today. I need to say, you're a very beautiful woman, really gorgeous, and you're at the same time so clever. It's a divine combination. Thank you, I appreciate that. Your tummy is flat. My stomach is very flat, yes, that's correct. How many piercings do you have? I only got the ones in my ears left. This one doesn't work anymore. Look, I am very sweaty at the moment. It's extremely hot in Australia, so I'm not even going to deny that one. Thank you. Also, I'm going to be having 3 coffees today, which is very naughty of me. Hello, how are you doing? An interesting and clever woman, that's me. That's me, baby. I like it like that. Damn, we're close to another 100 on Instagram. Thank you. There will be a new photo coming up today. Also on YouTube, if any of you have YouTube channels, you should definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's slowly but surely growing. I think we're on like 1,300 or something on YouTube, which is kind of cool. Small but mighty. Like me, small but mighty. Ah. Yes, I am late 20s. I am 28, newly 28. So I only just entered my late 20s, I would like to add. What are some things you nerd out on? Taxes. Harry Potter. Books. Self-development. 1994, that is correct. I live in Melbourne, that's cool. All my links. Yes, go check out all of my links. They are all on the Instagram too. And if you drop me a follow on Instagram, I'll be very happy because I very much appreciate those. I have so many links in that link tree. What is... I'm currently reading Stolen Focus. It's a good book. And then I'm reading another book soon, which I'm excited about. I've actually been stuck on this book for a while, which is funny because it's actually about paying attention and I haven't been able to pay attention, but hey, we got another subscriber on YouTube. Yay! Thank you, Missy Martin. Yippee! Yippee, yippee! It is much appreciated. This has been such a good stream. I've been having so many good streams lately. I'm stoked. I am wearing a bikini under this, so it's not one of these. As I said, I am going to the beach in like probably 10 minutes. I really should be getting ready, but I don't think my friend has left yet, so we're good. Yes, I am streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, and on TikTok. I got 3 things going at the moment. Don't tell me I can't multitask. And another subscriber on YouTube. Look at me. I'm growing. Hey, Dylan coming on in the last 10 minutes. Look at that. It is a bikini. Everyone thinks they're models. I've never said that I think I'm a model. Quite the opposite. I don't think I could be a model. What was the name of the book? The one I'm reading at the moment is Stolen Focus. No, there is no lucky guy behind my screen. There's no lucky guy in general. There is just me, a lucky woman. Very lucky woman though. You definitely can be a model. I really don't think I can, but thank you. I appreciate it. No, I can't show you. Did I miss another one of your better streams? You did. You did. I could quite possibly. I think yesterday was better, but this one was really good too. I can watch you all day. Well, lucky for you, you almost can, considering that I am on here almost every day, 6 days a week, for like 3 hours. That's a lot of me. Trust me. A lot of me. Yeah. I can't believe we've almost done 3 hours again. That's wild. And thank you for all the presents as well on Tickety Talk. And for the followers. Oh, and another subscriber on YouTube. Look at that. My YouTube's growing. That's just cool. I think I'm just addicted to growing. I love just growing. It's cool. And another one. Y'all. Oh, must be a lot of people that has YouTube subscriptions. That's so cool. Thank you. Dude, I swear for the sake I'm not gonna... No, stop it, Dylan. You would help it if you're wrong. Somebody dropped 10k bits and 30 subs from the VFEs. They did. I'm a very lucky woman. My favorite TikToker. Thank you. Much love. We're so close. We're so close. 3 hours, baby. I'm like kind of debating whether or not I should come on tomorrow as well, even though it's my day off. I feel like if I want to reach my goals, I should. Shouldn't I? I feel like my friend's just gonna rock up and I'm still gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'll get ready in a second. But I'm really determined to make the 3 hours now. I'm like, I can't leave you guys before I reach 3. Another one! My YouTube's growing a lot today too. If you're new on Twitch, please drop me a follow there as well, because that's like the only goal I'm still missing for 2022. TikTok streaming from heaven. If this is what heaven looks like, I might need to have a serious word with God. You still want to wait till 10k for your partners? You're just wondering, your stats are so great now. I mean, I guess I can try. Hannah. I'll do it tomorrow. That's my day off. You're probably right, John. Now would be a good time to do it. Nice videos on YouTube. Thank you. My YouTube is very new, so I'm still trying to grow that. And another one. YouTube's pumping. YouTube. And we're getting close to 8,500 followers on Twitch. That's so good. I'm stoked. Look how well we're going. You guys have been absolutely amazing today. You are a whole vibe. Multi-streaming is going great. I love it. I am doing what's best for me. I know I usually take Sundays off just for like my own mental health, and just because I know like how negative social media can be for my mental health. So sometimes it's really important that I have a day off. But I'm also really addicted to like reaching my goals. So no, don't go. My accent from Denmark. I only got seven minutes left, guys, before I gotta go. I got to go. Yeah, but my friend hasn't messaged, so I don't know if she's left yet. I hope she hasn't, because I'm gonna be in serious trouble if she just rocks up and I'm not ready. Yes, it has decreased my attention spans. It's decreased everyone's attention span, so I know I should keep the day off, but I also really want to reach my goals. So like, then again, I probably like did so well today that I could take the day off, but I also kind of want to keep it going though. I don't know. I'll see how I feel in the morning. If I feel like it and if I have the time for it, I'll do it. If I don't, then I won't. As easy as that. As easy as that. But we have done really well today, which we're really happy about. Does pineapple belong on pizza? 100%. Hopefully this be the 4th time lucky. We can pray. We can pray. Do you have a bird? No, there's like crows living above my house. And that's what you can hear. Don't burn out. I won't. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. I don't have any children, no. With a body like that, it's very clear that you're driven to reach your goals. It's really impressive. Thank you. I do put a hell of a lot of work into my body. This has taken a very long time to build. And I'm not even done yet, you know, I have a lot more to reach. And I will reach it. I'll just take a while. I subscribe on YouTube. Yay! Thank you. And thank you for the follows on Twitch as well. It's much appreciated. We're literally so close to reaching our goals. I can give you some children. No, thank you. I'm good. Did you just wake up? What? What time is it in Denmark? It's 1 o'clock in the morning in Denmark. Go back to sleep. Why are you awake? The best body on TikTok. That's big claim, but I'll take it. Hey, thank you, Dylan. We got a sub. We got a sub. Da 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 da. Rubba da da. Imagine if my friend just came in. She's like, "What are you actually doing? We're supposed to go to the beach," and I'm like, "I'm just streaming." Got another 4 minutes to go. We can do it. The last 4 minutes, guys. Drop us a follow. Hey! Dylan subscribed. For 10 months. That's wild. Hype train, anyone? Do we qualify? Oh, we do qualify for a hype train again. That's mental. And John as well. You guys are amazing. Bless. I swear it's always like right when I'm about to leave. Good morning. I'm good. It's 10 a.m. here. My friend is about to come. We're about to go for coffee. Then we're going to go for a swim. And yeah, I'm just stoked. It's been a good day. It's a great start to my weekend. I'm just really happy lately. I'm lucky. I am probably the luckiest person in the whole damn world, if you ask me. But no one asked, did they? Yes, I am in Queensland. Alright. 2.5 minutes left, guys. I hate to leave when there's this many people watching. Hey, like, I feel terrible. I don't know how bigger streamers do it. I'm not sure if we've had a hype train today, have we? I feel like people just come on, make a massive donation, then leave. I've been on for 3 hours today. I've put in a solid effort. Yeah. Is she here? I think she's here. That's so awkward. No, she's not here. I really have to go. I can't take you with me. There's no signal down on the beach. And thank you for the follows, guys. We're so close. We're so close to 600 on Instagram too. That's wild. We can't, but that's the thing. If we start a hype train, that's not good because I have to leave. Save the hype train for tomorrow. Because there's only 1.5 minutes left. Can't do it. Can't do it. I got to go. I got to go to the beach. Do you have any actual talents besides showing your body? Nope. None at all. That's all I got. I love it like that. No, I don't have any talents. No talents whatsoever. Alright, last minute, guys. 1,000 people and I got to go. 1,500 people watching and I have to stop it. Hurts my heart. But if you could all please and thank you, and it would be so appreciated if you would go drop your follow on any of my socials. On here, on Twitch, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Spicy Side, on YouTube, definitely. All the sites. It's so appreciated. You can also join my Discord, because on Discord you get notifications every time I post anywhere. You got a double shaka there. And that would make me really happy. Discord's free, obviously. Can you even pay for Discord? I don't even know. Everything is just any support on any of my channels are very much appreciated. There's a link to everything in my bio. You can find a link tree where there's links to everything. Yeah, thank you so much for everyone who watched with me today, who supported, who liked, who commented, who followed, who subscribed. You guys are so amazing. And I wouldn't be here without you. I literally wouldn't even be able to live the life that I'm living without you. So I just can't begin to explain how bloody grateful I am for all of you. You make my day, you make my life. I love you all very much. I will consider being back on tomorrow, and otherwise the day after tomorrow I will be back here and we'll do it all again. Much love from me. Alright, bye guys.